Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. I'm very happy to have you here. Today we're doing all signs reading, next major change coming your way. These are going to be quick messages, so just what's the most significant change that you should expect. I'm going to go in order from Aries all the way through Pisces, and I will timestamp the signs in description box so it'll be easier for you to find. And let's go ahead and start. We're starting with Aries. Next major change coming towards Aries. Let's see. Next major change coming towards Aries. All right, let's pull some tarot as well. Okay, so what I see happening here, Aries, that a lot of you are in some sort of competition at the moment, and I do feel that you do possess some unique skills that will help you to overcome your competition here. Overcome your competition. This can definitely be something to do with your stability. The one message that comes through very strongly is some of you could be now looking for a new place to live, and you possibly applying for certain apartments to rent or even places to buy. And I do feel that you will be able to overcome your competition and make the offer that will be accepted here. You're kind of dropping your roots here. There is stability coming towards you. I do feel that you are leaving some burdens behind. A lot of you are ascending to a new level of commitment. If you are moving, it does feel to me that you are moving with somebody. You're taking your romantic relationship to a new level. Some of you might be even getting married here. I do feel that you've been waiting for quite a while. You maybe felt even a little bit stuck. Maybe you were just not able to find the right place for you. For those of you who are relocating or just looking for a new living space, I do feel like the wait time is coming to the end here. You're dropping in the burdens here of all that weight, and you're dropping the anchor. This is what I see. Like I said, a lot of you are taking your relationship to a new level, and a lot of you are moving in together and possibly even getting married. Do know that you will be able to overcome your competition in whatever competitions that you are taking place here, especially if you are bidding on a property. This is the message. This is the message that is coming through here. If you've been waiting for quite a while, there is a change of perspective here, and there is a movement that is happening. That's what I see, Aries. That's your next biggest change. I truly hope that this was helpful to you, and if it was, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. These are going to be very quick messages. We're not going to spend a lot of time on each sign. I will also timestamp the signs in the description box, like I said, so it'll be easier for you to find and you don't have to waste your time. All right, next major change for Taurus. Let's see. Next major change for Taurus. These two. Okay. All right, Taurus. A lot of you are very busy and focused on work. A lot of you have been persevering with your job. A lot of you have been handling many responsibilities here. Now, this could be at the job, but this also could be home responsibilities. What I feel here strongly that a lot of you have been handling a lot of home responsibilities here as well. There is a certain level of stability that is coming to you, towards you, with all this work and dedication that you put into your like I said, either family space or your actual job that you're doing. So there is a lot of stability that is coming towards you in that regard, financial stability. And when it comes to your romantic love life, I do see you being a little bit indecisive. I do feel like there is an offer coming towards you, a romantic offer. You might be a little indecisive here, but I do feel like this is a genuine offer. With this wife and engagement card here, this is definitely a genuine offer. This is something that can be very much long-term. That's what I see. There could be some people around you that are gossiping about you, and I do feel that this has a lot to do with you being a little bit indecisive here. So if you are talking to many people that you're not very close to, not your very close group of friends, and you're saying that you're choosing among some people or not, there could be gossiping about that behind your back. So just be aware of that. But I do see that there is a genuine offer coming your way. Now, for a very little portion of you, the stability and the financial gains might come from an inheritance here. So that's for a little portion of you as well. This is what I see, Taurus. That's your next big exchange. I truly hope that this was helpful to you. And if this messages resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And do like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and now move on to Gemini. Give me a second here to prepare the cards. All right, messages for Gemini for the next major change. Next major change for Gemini. This one right here. That just came out for Taurus. You could be on the cusp. Wow, this just came out for Taurus too. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We've seen that card already today as well. Okay. Okay, first of all, you do have quite a few messages, quite a few cards, sorry, that are the same as Taurus that I just finished right now. So you might want to watch that video if you have Taurus strong placements in your chart, or if you're on the cusp between Taurus and Gemini. But what I see here is that you went through some sort of a heartbreak. I do feel like somebody wasn't reciprocating your love here. And I do feel that it took a lot of patience from you and a lot of strength to be able to heal from that heartbreak. Your next big exchange is that you're coming into realizations that you do have other options. You do have other options when it comes to romantic love life. There is a very strong presence of energy of a fire sign here, a Leo or Sagittarius, the strongest. So you might have several options here, and I do feel that after this healing period, if you've been in a situation where you had emotions for somebody but they did not reciprocate your feelings here, I do see you coming into the realization that you do have other options available to you. Now, there could be this energy of you moving up to a different property. And it's a bigger property than what you either own right now or rent right now. Bigger or better, more expensive property. This is what comes through very strongly. So if you are changing a home, I do feel like you are expanding. You are moving up, leveling up here. And there are some people that are jealous regarding this, and I do feel that there might be some people here that are a little bit of jealous of you leveling up here. But do remember that you are protected. Do know that you are protected here, and be aware that there could be somebody watching over you. There could be even somebody watching over you in spirit, somebody who passed on. This could be very strongly a male energy. But I do see a lot of protection over you. That's the message that came through. That's your next biggest change. Opening up to new opportunities when it comes to your romantic love life after healing, and possibly changing your living space to something better. That's what I see. That's what I see, Gemini. That's what came up today. I truly hope that this was helpful to you. And if it was, please let me know. I would love to hear from you in the comments. And like the video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel so you can come back to me. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Cancer. Let's go ahead and see what's the next major change coming towards Cancer. Give me a second here to prepare the cards. All right, next major change coming towards Cancer. Strength in reverse. Nice. Interesting. Hierophant. Okay. All right. So what I see here is that some of you have been almost exhausted here, a little bit of a lack of a strength energy here when it comes to your job and career. I feel like a lot of you put a lot of energy into whatever you do for work, especially if you are doing something creative, especially if you're working on developing some sort of talent here. This could be performing arts, this could be anything that has to do with creativity. I do feel that you've put a lot of effort in it, and you put a lot of time in it, and you kind of feel a little bit tired here. There's a little bit of a tired energy. I do strongly feel that this tired energy comes a lot from this ups and downs. There's a lot of a turbulent energy here, and this is what I see coming forward, that the scales will be balancing out. So it's been a bumpy road when it comes to if you are working on some sort of a creative project here, even if you're in your work here. One day you feel like an emperor who's completely in charge, completely in control, overlooking everything that's happening and managing the situation very, very well. And another day you feel a little bit of a failure. You feel like things are going down. You feel like you're not in charge. You feel like you lose the control of a situation here. So definitely a bumpy road here when it comes to this job, when it comes to this project. Some of you might have recently started something new, like a side business, for example. Definitely a bumpy road here. But with this Hierophant here in the end, I do feel that you will be able to manage this energy and level it up to make sure that it's nice, stable progression. I do feel that you're learning a lot during this process. Your knowledge is deepening very much, and eventually you will be able to free yourself from this bumpy road here, even out the scales, and make sure that your journey is smooth. So that's your next biggest change. I do feel like whatever this is that you do in this creative project that you're working on is going to give you a lot of freedom as well. So once you level up this energy and make sure that it's just a steady road up, of course, there will always be some fluctuations there, but not as much as we see in your past here. I do feel that your next biggest change is that road being much smoother and in a nice progressive direction here. That's what I see. This is what I see happening here, Cancer. Cancer, was your card here in reverse, because Chariot is you, and the Strength in reverse, I do feel that there is a need to regain some energy here. You need to make sure that you take enough rest to be able to move on with this. So please make sure that you conserve your energy here and take some rest. All right, that's what I see for you, Cancer. This is the message that came through today. I truly hope that this was helpful. And if it was, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And please like the video as well. And subscribe to the channel if you feel like doing so. All right, Cancer, we're now going to go ahead and move on to Leo. Give me a minute here to prepare the cards. All right. What is the next major change coming towards Leo? Okay. Okay. Next major change for Leo. Okay. All right, Leo. So what I see here is that a lot of you have been going through some sort of relationship here where there was a lot of secrets and possibly even dishonesty here. I see that your next big exchange that is coming through is the justice is being served in that situation. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but this person was a little bit manipulative here. Somebody who was trying to take control, somebody who was definitely hiding something from you, somebody who was not very honest with you. This is what I see. I do see that you are starting a new cycle in your romantic love life. I do feel that there will be a lot of information that will come to light here, and you will choose to embrace your own strengths, embrace your own inner strengths here, and remind yourself about your value. I do see new opportunities coming towards you in romantic love life. There is a beautiful offer of love coming your way, possibly from Libra here or a Scorpio, and it's going to bring this beautiful new and revived energy into your romantic love life. That's what I see here strongly. So you're ending one relationship here and you're starting something new. You're going from this maybe even a karmic relationship here, but definitely something manipulative to something beautiful and just. That's what I see. This is what I see happening here for you, Leo. All right. Just a quick message for you today. These are not long readings, but I do hope that this was helpful. And if it was, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you feel comfortable, please comment on the reading. And also, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to go ahead and now move on towards Virgo. Let's prepare the cards. All right. Next major change coming towards Virgo. Let's see. This one right here. Okay. Interesting. These two cards just came out for Leo, so some of you could be definitely Caspers here, or you can have Leo strongly present in your chart. Okay. You got Moon basically twice in your reading. This card, this relocation card, came up for many signs today. But what I see here, Virgo, first of all, you're coming in very strongly in your reading. You're standing in your power. I do feel like Your next biggest change in your life, if everything is falling just the way it's supposed to be, all the dominoes are falling in the exact place where they're meant to, I do feel like you've taken some time for yourself, you've taken some time to recoup your energy here, and it's paying off. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, you could have been dealing with just somebody of an earth energy here, who might have been not very open with you in the relationship. I'm talking about a romantic relationship here. And I do see a new cycle starting there in your romantic love life. There is a new romantic offer coming your way. A very strong possibility of that to be a water sign. Now, this could be a Cancer or Pisces, the strongest. So definitely a change there, and the change is for the better. The new cycle in love life is coming. And some of you, yes, some of you might be moving. But I do feel like this is just talking about the overall change in your life, and it's talking about a change mainly with the new romantic relationship here. Look out for Cancer, look out for Pisces, and be careful when you go into this relationship. Make sure that you take it slow. Take it slow, do not rush into it. Make sure that you have, you get to know the person. You get to know the person. You make sure that they are honest with you, that, there is nothing hidden there that might come across as a little bit manipulative in the future. But I do see that this person is coming towards you with a genuine offer. This is your next biggest change, Virgo. This is what I see. All right, well, I hope this message was helpful to you, although a short message, but I do hope that this was helpful. And if it was, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to go ahead and move on to Libra. Give me a second to prepare the cards. Next major change for Libra. Let's see. What's the next major change for Libra? Ooh. No. Okay. Next major change. This 3. Okay. Interesting. Look at that. Next major change for Libra. Yeah, okay, I see that. Okay, all right, Libra. So what I see here is you are a little bit impatient about something. First of all, you do come strong, very strong in your reading with this Justice card. So this is definitely a significant message for somebody. I feel like you've struggled in your career. You've been struggling in your career here. You've been struggling to take something off the ground. So if you're working on your own project here, if you're working on some sort of side hustle, if you're working on maybe you just started a new job and you're actually working for somebody, I do feel that you've been struggling with that. There's a little bit of a struggle there. I feel like maybe you're a little bit impatient there as well. Maybe there's also the strong energy for some of you of a manager or a boss or an owner of the company who's a little bit over-controlling. A little bit over-controlling here. They might stress you out, and you are in this distorted energy a little bit here. But what I see as the biggest change for you is that you're overcoming this challenge. You're overcoming this challenge. The justice is being served here for you. If somebody is treating you not so great, that's going to change for you. But also you are coming into your power. You're coming into your power here. You're taking control over your work, over this project of yours, or just the job where you're working. And I do see a celebration here. You have this beautiful card of awakening. So I feel like you're going to calm down. You're going to calm down. You're not going to rush. You're not going to stress as much about the situation here. And that's going to help you to overcome these challenges at work. You got to connect to your intuition here, and I do feel like this is exactly what you're doing, Libra. I do feel that some of you might even decide to take a journey. Some of you might decide to take a journey. Some of you might get some news from an elderly, from either your family or close relatives, or could be a friend, somebody in your close group of family or friends. You might get some news from them. This might not be very happy news, but I feel like there could be a situation when you will actually decide to go and visit that person, and that's going to put a little bit also of a break into this work situation that is a little bit challenging here. But this break is going to help you overcome that challenge as well. As far as this news, I don't see anything super severe here. So I do feel that eventually, whatever this is, the challenges will be overcome here. That's what I see. That's your next big exchange, Libra. I truly hope that it made sense to you. It's a little bit of a different message here, but that's what came through. And I hope it was helpful to you. And if it was, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I would love to hear from you in the comments if you feel comfortable commenting on the reading. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Scorpio and see what is the next major change for Scorpio. Give me a second to prepare the cards here. Next major change for Scorpio. What is the next major change for Scorpio? Let's see. Nice. That's it. Okay. Another one here, just give me a second. Okay, there's two. All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull the oracle cards. Nice. All right, Scorpio, big level up in your finances. Very good energy for your finances. The Wheel of Luck, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. If you've been waiting for something, if you've been waiting for a job, for example, or just for your investments to pay off, absolutely, the wait is now over. Your wish fulfillment is here. If you've been waiting for your business to bring you the financial rewards that you truly deserve, it's coming to you as well. Wheel of Fortune is definitely coming, turning in your favor, and it has something to do with your success and your resources. So your finances here strongly has something to do with your work. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Virgo could also be very significant for you, and Sagittarius in this process. But your next big exchange is definitely level up in your finances. I do feel that some of you might take some time for yourself. I do feel like during this process of getting more and more successful in your financial life, some people might fall off your path, and you might even feel a little bit of on your own here. But I do see that there is a big success when it comes to your finances, and eventually people will see you as the star that you deserve to be. You will wear this crown. You will be very successful here, and you will overcome any challenges, especially the challenges that has to do with some people that might not believe in you, that you actually achieved, that you can actually achieve this financial gains here. You will overcome all that. You will overcome that. You will prove them wrong, and you will be financially very stable. That's what I see. That's your next big exchange. Very nice message for you, Scorpio. I do like that. I do hope that it resonated with some of you. And if it did, please let me know in the comments. If you feel comfortable, please comment on the reading. Let me know what you think. And like the video, subscribe to the channel if you feel like doing so. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Give me a second here to prepare the cards. All right, next major change for Sagittarius. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. A lot of cards coming out similar to other signs. Okay, so what's happening here, Sagittarius? I do see that some of you are definitely starting a new job. A lot of you are deciding to leave maybe even what you were doing on your own, if there's something that you were doing before. I do feel like a lot of you deciding to leave that behind or just put it on pause and actually go and work for a bigger company, a bigger corporation, maybe new partnerships here. I do see a lot of you starting a new job. I do see that you might have several options and you will... but the path that you will choose, the job that you will choose will be very, very successful for you. It's going to lead you to financial abundance here, and it's going to give you a big victory. This is success. This is moving forward, positive changes. I do feel that you're a little bit fearful of this change because it is a big change. Like I said, for a lot of you, it might feel as in you're losing a little bit of independence here, but you will overcome this challenge. You will definitely overcome this challenge, and you will be very successful in this job. This might be something creative. This might be something that can start small, but you will definitely be able to grow in your career. You will be able to progress in your career, and it's going to be very interesting. I feel like you're going to have a lot of passion for this new job that you will be doing. That's what I see. Don't be fearful. Leave your fears behind and go for this beautiful, pure change that is coming your way and leading you to victory. All right, that's what I have for you, Sagi. Just a quick message as your next biggest change. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you feel like doing so. I would love to hear from you in the comments if you feel comfortable commenting. And let's go ahead and move on. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Give me a second to prepare the cards. Let's see. Next major change coming towards Capricorn. What's going on for my Capricorn? Wow. Okay, all right. Capricorn, a big change coming towards you. Definitely a big change. A lot of you ending a long-term relationship. A lot of you could be even breaking an engagement here. Some of you might be getting a divorce here, but I feel like this is something that you're already aware of. This is something that is happening right now or just recently happened, and you're healing from that. This is what I see. I do feel like this is going to be a positive change for you. You will feel more free with ending of this situation because it gave you a lot of heartache. There was a heartbreak here with this Three of Voices. You might be a little bit fearful on starting a new beginning, but I do see you still doing this. I do feel like your next biggest change is healing from the situation that ended here and focusing on your material finances. It seems to me like you feel a little bit insecure because of, you might have had a joint finances with this person. You feel a little bit insecure on your own. You feel a little bit unsure. You have some fears definitely to go on your own when it comes to even your material life here. But I do feel that you will definitely succeed. You will definitely succeed here. You will be able to find a path all on your own that's going to bring you to this financial abundance here. So don't be fearful. Don't be fearful to go on your own. Don't be fearful to open this darkness around you and move towards your successful, beautiful future here. The advice as well here is that to connect to your intuition. With this High Priestess here, connect to your intuition. Listen to your heart. I do feel that it's going to steer you in the right direction. Your next biggest change here is definitely healing from whatever this breakup that happened here, freeing yourself from it and being determined to succeed on your own and to build up your financial security before you open yourself again to possibly love. I do see you not focusing on love at this time. I do see you focusing on your financial stability and bringing new beginnings, getting over whatever happened here and bringing new beginnings into your life. That's what I see. A big change, a big turnaround. A lot of you, like I said, are going from a very long-term relationship that gave you some heartbreak here that has ended, and you are pacing your way on your own and focusing on your finances and making it to financial abundance. Listen to your intuition. That's your advice, Cappies. All right, well, I hope this message was helpful to you. I do hope that you found something in this message for you. And if that's so, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And also let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. I would love to hear from you. We're going to go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Give me a second here to prepare the cards. All right, next major change coming towards Aquarius. Next major change. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right, Aquarius, so what do I see here? I see here that a lot of you went through some sort of ending, a big shake-up. This was definitely a sudden change that happened in your life recently, or you're currently going through this right now. There is an ending here. There is an ending here. You might even feel like you were left out in the cold. You might have been feeling here as in a little bit alone here. There is definitely a crumbling of foundation here, and with the Ten of Voices, this is a complete ending. You could have been dealing with Pisces. You could have been in a relationship with Pisces or a water sign in general. This could have been somebody who was quite immature. I feel like you almost expected this to happen. You were almost you had a feeling about it. You had a feeling about it. You had a feeling about it, and you knew that this shakeup is going to come. I do feel that this is something that was very significant. I do feel like this kind of left you in the cold here. And you are now recouping your energy. You have a lot of similar cards, and the message is very similar to Capricorn here. So I would, if you're on a cusp or if you have very strong Capricorn placements in your chart, I will watch that part of the reading as well. But what I see here is that you're coming out of this energy of being on your own and feeling as if you are alone. I see you coming out of that energy, recouping your energy and preparing yourself for a new journey in love. I do feel like you're preparing yourself for a new journey in love, as a new relationship here. I do feel that you are recouping your energy, and you are coming into your power. With this crown energy here, I do feel that you're coming into your power. And once you are this recoup this inner strength here, once you are standing in your power, this is when you're going to start a new journey of love. There is new love coming your way. There is new love coming your way. I do feel like this ending is in the past, and it's not something that is going to come back around. I do feel that this has happened already. And it's time for you to be the queen or the king that you truly are, and make sure that your next partner treats you as one. Definitely new love coming your way. That's your next biggest change. Like I said, a lot of you could have been dealing with a water sign here, specifically a Pisces here very strongly. Also Scorpio is coming through, so a water sign. Somebody with very strong water placements, and somebody who was maybe quite immature, but also not necessarily financially stable. Somebody who could have been just maybe even younger than you in age, but definitely less mature than you. That's what I see. Prepare yourself for the new love, new journey of love. All right, Aquarius, that's the message I have for you. I hope this was helpful, and I hope it resonated with some of you. And if it did, please let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable commenting on the reading. And also like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I would love to see you here again. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Pisces. Give me a second here to prepare the cards. All right, next major change coming towards Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. Okay. All right, Pisces. So what do we see here? We see here you manifesting something. I see you manifesting possibly a career change here. If that's the case, I do feel that you will be able to find a career that you will be very happy with. And I do feel that you will be working with people that will be a very nice harmonious office environment here. It doesn't have to be an office, but just a nice work environment. So if you are manifesting a new job, if you're manifesting a new, even a change in career, so if you could be something completely different, I do feel from what you're doing right now, I do feel that this is going to be a good change for you. Also, a lot of you that is coming very strongly here are dealing in a relationship with the fire sign, specifically a Leo or an Aries, standing out very strongly here. And it seems to me like there is something going on there that is not necessarily, that you just don't know. I feel like you're a little bit unsure if you should take the next steps with this person. You're a little bit unsure. You have some fears going on around you here. Some fears as in where to take this relationship, or should you take this relationship further ahead. There could be something going on here with people not telling you the whole truth. So be aware of that. That's something for you to know. You are protected, but I do see some fears around you. The same goes, this is two separate messages, so could be for two different groups of Pisces here, but the same goes for this job that you are, or new career that you are applying for. I do feel that you're a little bit unsure if it's worth to take the risk. There's definitely some fears going on around you here. But I do feel that you will be successful, so that path will be good for you. Do know that you are protected from many people that are not wishing you very well. I do know there are some people around you that are very much on your path, and they're here to help you. That's what I see. A Gemini and two signs of fire, Aries and Leo, could be very significant for you on this journey. This is the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope this was helpful, and if it was, please like the video, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to hear from you in the comments if you feel comfortable commenting on the reading. And thank you for being here. Bye for now.